I am gonna hike the Marie Creek Trail. I've been trying to do this trail, I think this is the third time I've tried. But I finally made it here this time, and I'm really excited to do this trail. It's a 5-mile out and back, just a day hike. It's December 20th, and there's no snow yet, which is unusual, so I think Mother Nature may be holding off for me to finally get this hike in. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm excited. Out of shape. We've just been switchbacking up so far. Trail is really nice, wet, a little muddy.
Yesterday, this man walks alone. Yeah, this man walks alone. So don't come around, run away from the sound. And there are things that weigh on a man.
Back on the trail now. It was supposed to be 100% chance of rain today.
And there are things that weigh on a man. And the open road it calls. A shadow falls across the man. Yes, the shadows fall across the man, and he breathes it in. The voices follow like a twin. Last night a man was born. Oh, last night a man was born. He ran away. He could not see another way.
This trail's pretty cool. That way. Just came out in this meadow. Find a bunch of interesting stuff here. Let's go see what this is. Starting to drizzle a little bit now. We're good though. Looks like we might have a camp up in here. Let's check both of these out. Came down a little side trail here. Pretty good water access from this camp. It did snow up here. Right along the creek now. Great trail. So we're about 2.5 miles into it now. Should be about halfway back. It's wet out here, saw a little snow, but I guess it's kind of drizzling. I can't tell if it's just coming off the trees now. My pants are wet, but you know what? I knew all of that was gonna happen, so no problems at all. I guess we're there. But right now we're gonna find a place to kind of camp out. Definitely heat up some water, make either some coffee or some broth, and if I can get a fire going, have some sausages. It's a little chilly, I'm mostly wet now. There we go. I was only going to do this if I got a real fire, but shit. Might as well. And I could use them. So we're on our way back. Had a great lunch. We're about 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Should put me at the car about 4, which is actually what I'm shooting at. You know, depending how fast I go. I got at least 4.5 miles to go, and I will be tired when I get there. I was tired when I hit 5 miles. There's a spot up here where 2 streams converge. There's actually another trail that goes up to a different trailhead, not on the map. So I guess we'll save that one for another day. It's 6 more miles, it says. So yeah, we'll do that one again. Awesome. It's sprinkling just a titch, very tiny drops. Otherwise, it's been perfect. I didn't notice this on the way in, but I just noticed it now. Somebody has tried to make some kind of shelter on this. Far from working. This is a different creek. And everywhere right here is pretty wide. I'm gonna have to get wet. Right there's a sign. If I get over there, when I get over there, we'll show you what it says. So here's the sign. We went to the dead end and we've got 3 miles. So let's get back. 3 miles to go. We got about probably 2.5 miles to the truck, so making good time. And we'll knock out this next section, but we're going to take a little, sometimes you just got to take a minute. It's kind of what this is about. Here we are at the clearing where that first killer campsite is. We got another stream crossing here. No problem. I think we're starting up the hill now. Feels like we're fighting the light. Definitely started to climb. And I think we're definitely fighting the light now. It was supposed to rain today. I guess it did a little bit. overall, it has been fantastic. Haven't felt the need to put my poncho on, but you know, everything's wet, so I'm wet. And right now, I am starting to look forward to that warm truck. At least it'll be warm after a few minutes. Definitely climbing the hill now. It is pretty cool, huh? Wow. Just look at that shit. We're still climbing. We're almost there though. It's just getting dark on us. We know it's all downhill from here. A muddy downhill. We're gonna take a second and have a swig and say goodbye to the Murray Creek Trail. For now. Whew. What a hike. Mile to go, or 0.9 as I recall. We'll have one more for the road. Getting dark, about 20 to 4. If I hustle down this mountain, we might make it right on time. Let's do it. All right, well, it started getting sloppy on me, so I know I'm getting close to the bottom. Going through a lot more quickly this time. I don't care as much about getting wet. I'd rather not get muddy, but what can you do? Definitely getting dark on us here. About 10 to 4. I was hoping to make it back at 4. I thought I had till 4:30. But that may be when the sun goes down at my house, but we are losing light here now. So trying to step it pretty quick here. We are fighting it though. We might even be socked in a cloud here, I'm not even sure, but I do have a headlamp, but I'll be back. I don't think it's that big a deal. Well, we just made the last creek crossing, which means the trailhead is right up here. It's 4 o'clock, right when I thought I'd get out. What I didn't take into account is it's December 20th and almost the shortest day of the year. So it's a little darker than I thought. So yeah, let's get up to the truck and call this one over.
Tonight is ours and tomorrow's troubles can't find us if they try.
I made it back to the truck. We've got her fired and heat's going, and boy, what a hike. Boy, just had a great time today. And a little later, well, it's a little darker. It's about 4:15. Been here for about 5 minutes, so it's a little later than I thought I would be, but pretty good. Great way to get back into things, and needed this one. So thanks for coming along.
If they try. Tonight is ours and tomorrow's troubles can't